Welcome to Galetti Auctions. 3 cities, 3 auctions, 1 market that's moving. Buyers have done their research. Sellers have set their expectations. In a few moments, bidding will begin. Listen carefully, watch the room, and when it feels right, get ready to bid. Good luck. Welcome to Galetti Auctions. 3 cities, 3 auctions, 1 market that's moving. Buyers have done their research. Sellers have set their expectations. In a few moments, bidding will begin. Listen carefully, watch the room, and when it feels right, get ready to bid. Good luck.
Everybody, and welcome. My name is Job van Rijn, and I'll be representing Galetti Commercial Industrial this morning. You can find us on reg number 2013 002 103 007. You can find us at Building A, 4th floor, 1 Sturdy Avenue, Rosebank, Johannesburg, South Africa. If you're looking for us online, it's 011 783 1195. This auction has officially started. We can run our auction rules, please.
Welcome to Galetti Auctions. This auction is conducted in accordance with Section 45 and Section 65 of the Consumer Protection Act 68 of 2008 and Regulations 18 to 33 thereof. These rules were made available to the public at least 24 hours prior to today and were advertised in accordance with Regulations 19 and 20, with access granted to bidders no less than 5 business days before today. Full copies of the applicable CPA sections are available at galetti.co.za/legal. The total cost of advertising and conducting this auction is R1,450,000. A full cost breakdown is available on request. Every bidder must be registered and FICA compliant before bidding commences. Registration required a 50,000 Rand refundable deposit, proof of which must have been submitted. This deposit is refundable should you be unsuccessful in securing the highest bid. If you are bidding on behalf of another person or juristic entity, you must hold a valid letter of authority on that entity's letterhead, accompanied by a certified resolution. If that authority is not in order, you will be deemed to be purchasing in your personal capacity. The auctioneer has sole discretion on whether FICA and authority requirements have been met. The right of admission is reserved. Virtual bidders are participating under the jurisdiction of this venue, being 9 Yards, Rosebank, corner of Chester Road, and Jan Smuts Avenue. Galetti maintains a trust account into which all monies will be paid for the benefit of the seller, minus the agreed commission. All funds are held and administered by Galetti in accordance with the applicable provisions of the Consumer Protection Act 68 of 2008. All bidders have been afforded the opportunity to inspect the property prior to today. All lots are sold footstoots, as is, in terms of Section 55(1) of the CPA, with no warranties or guarantees expressed or implied by the auctioneer. A bid constitutes confirmation that you have inspected and are satisfied with the property's condition. The auction commences now and will not be delayed for any person. I will call for successively higher bids, and the property sells to the highest bidder, subject to these rules. Every bid is a binding offer to purchase. A bid may be retracted before the fall of the hammer. Once the hammer falls and I say sold, the sale is complete and no bid may be withdrawn. Telephonic bidding is permitted for pre-registered bidders only. Unless announced otherwise, all lots are sold subject to a reserve price. Where a reserve price applies, I am entitled to bid on behalf of the seller up to, but not exceeding that reserve. If the reserve is not met, the property may be withdrawn, or the seller may instruct acceptance of a lower bid. If a lot is announced without reserve, it sells to the highest bidder unconditionally, and the seller cannot withdraw the...
As well, enjoy the networking opportunity. We will not be closing the doors. All our upcoming auctions and the properties coming up on our next auctions in Johannesburg, Cape Town, and soon, Durban's next, I believe. Durban is 7th of July. Those properties will be coming up on the screen. You are invited to stick around afterwards for another coffee and a bite to eat. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, 26 properties to get through for the next 90 minutes or so. Thanks once again, Auditor. At 36 million, gentlemen, and you have it at 38 million. First call at 30, have it, 39,999. 40 million, sir. New bidder at 40 million. Telephones, you're out, floors in. At 40 million, have it, 4 now. At 40 million, gentlemen, and you have it, 4. 41, 1. Already got 40 here. At 41 on the phone, yes or no? You're in, sir. Don't bet against yourself. I'm 40 over here. 41, you're in. At 41, gentlemen, have it, 42, 2 now. At 40, already got 42. Keep up, sir. At 42, 41, 42, sir. 41 on the phone, gentlemen, have it, 41, 1 and a half, sir. 41, 5. 41,500,000, gentlemen, have it, 41, 5. This is 42. Back on the phone at 42. Who are you talking to? I didn't see the earbud as well. 42 back on the phone, sir. 42 and a half? Yes, you are. 42.5. Thank you, sir. 42 and a half, 5 now. At 42.5, 42.5. First corner, 42,500,000, gentlemen. 43 and a half, sir. Just keep nodding, sir. I'll tell you when to stop. 43 and a half. I do this for a living. I'll be gentle. 43 and a half. Telephones are out. Johannesburg floor is in. At 43 million, gentlemen, and you have it, 43, 43 now. At 43. First call at 43 million, gentlemen, and you have it, and you have it to go now. At second call, gentlemen, at 43 million, have it. Second call. That's twice at 43 million, gentlemen, have it, 43.5. 44. 43 and a half. 43.5. I beg your pardon. 43 and a half was there, ma'am. 44. 44. At 44 million, have it, 4 now. At 44 million, have it, 44 and a half now. At 44, 5. 44 and a half. Telephones are out. Joburg's back in. 44 and a half. You're out, sir. I'm over here. 44.5. Is that the partners or the bank on the phone, sir? 44 and a half. You're in. 44,500,000. First call. 44,500,000. Second call. At 44 and a half, gentlemen, have it, 4, 5. At 44, 5. Fair warning on the call. Calls in or out. 44,500,000. Guy, your bidder was so close. Josh, you're in. 44,500,000. 45. Back in at 45. 45 and a half, sir. Thank you. 45 and a half. 500,000 now. At 500,000, have it, 5. At 45 million, 500,000, have it, 45. This is the only property we have in Longmeadow under business rescue. The bid is in at 45.5 million. Don't lose the property for one bid. No, so you're out. I'm over here. 45.5 million. Going once. At 44.5, gentlemen, have it, selling in a half bid, and you have to go now. 44.5, going twice. At 44, have it. I already got 45 and a half over here. Don't get excited, guys, it's an auction. 45 and a half, sir. Unfortunately, we're only taking half, sir. This is a huge property. You've got a blue chip tenant. They're going to be there for a long time. You're going to pay for this building in a couple of years. 45 and a half. Under business rescue, it has 46 and a half, sir. I'll take a quarter, sir, if you wish. Thank you, I appreciate it. 46 and a quarter. 46,250,000. At 46 and a quarter, gentlemen, have it, 25, have it, selling at 25.5. At 250, have it, 46, 250, sir. How are the phones feeling? Phones are left behind long ago. 46,250,000. Business rescue going once at 46 and a quarter, sir. At 46 and a quarter, gentlemen, have it, 47, 5. 46 and a quarter. 46 and a half. 75, sir. 750. 46,750,000. I'd stay there if I were you. 46,750,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to sell. It's under business rescue. 46,750,000. One last bid, sir. Round it off. 47 of it, yes or no? At 46,750 going once. 46,750 going twice. Third and final call, fair warning. You said no twice already, sir. I'm not believing you anymore. Ma'am, you say yes, he'll pay. 46,750,000. Fair warning, gentlemen. Once, twice. Third and final call. Was that a yes? It's a free and fair auction, so you can do whatever you like. 47. You're going a bit harder. You're going a bit harder than that, sir. I don't think that's going to do the job, but I'll try. 47,250,000. You've got to come in with a knockout bid. One of you's got to knock them out. 47 and a quarter. At 47, 250, have it, 250,000. Once at 250,000. Twice at 250,000. At 47 million. He's back in. 47 and a quarter. Are you sure? One says yes, one says no. I'll rather take the yes. 47,250,000. Third and final call. Hammers high. Congratulations, they just bought it. Sold. At 47,250,000. She's gone. Joshua, that's your buyer. Ooh, okay, there's ladies happening in the lounge. Whoever's shouting and screaming, I don't know who it is, but we'll take it. Next up, please, lot number 2. Our telephone bid is set. No, they're online. Thank you. Lot number 2. Here we go. Well done, Josh. You get the raise. Yep, and you stay. Tyra, this is your property. We're going to the Metropolitan of Moston Park, number 3 Helen Road. Tyra's property, Earthside, 644 square meters. There is the property. Your GLA, 930, almost 1,000 squares of gross lettable square meters. Your rates and taxes, just over 8,000 rand a month. This is a vatable property, Tyra, is that correct? Vatable? Yes, it is. This is a vacant industrial property. Industrial 1 zoning, 400 kilowatts of power, 2 mezzanine floors, and it is vacant. Perfect for owner-occupier. You can move right in. We'll take it open a bit, ladies and gentlemen, and the offer to go now. 2.5 million. 2,500,000, gentlemen, and you have it already got it, sir. 275. At 275, Josh Henry, I have it at 275, 75. It's online, not yet, sir. There's a lot of people watching online, but it's happening in Joburg. At 275, 3 million, to have it already got 3, sir. At 3, have it at 3.25 now. At 35, 5. Have it selling at 3.25, but it's have it at 3.25 now. At 3 million, 250, have it. It's your bid, sir. At 3 million, 250, have it 3.25, 3,250,000. First call at 3 million, 3.4, sir. 3 million 4, 3 million 5. At 3.5. At 3.6, 3,600,000. Are you in, sir? He's back in at 3,600,000. Ricardo, your buyer. At 3, have it at 600,000. And you have it selling at 3,600,000 now. First call. Once at 3,600,000. It's a great little buy for industrial. If you see what's happening with industrial prices around the country, you're in, sir. At 3,600,000. Going once. At 3.6, sir. This is 13 Helen Road, Moston Park. It doesn't get better. First call, 3,600,000. Second call, 3,600,000. Yes, you're in, sir. Third and final. Fair warning. And a minute. Your man's out, Reggie. Is he out? He's out, gentlemen. Third and final. At 3.6 million. I don't mind, sir, but it looks like you got it. Fair warning. Appreciate it. The third and final call. You got it. Sold at 3,600,000 rand. Ricardo, your buyer. Lot number 3. It's happening fast and furiously, as it always does, at Galetti Auctions. Welcome to the head office of auctions in South Africa, in Johannesburg. This is 15 and 17 First Street in Wynberg. Are we selling separately or together? Separately. The buyers want them separately. Perfect. That's what we'll do. These are Capano. Thank you for the properties. Mother Earth size 3,716 squares. Your GLA roughly about 3,060 squares. This is lot 3. Rates and taxes about 18,500 a month. No VAT on this property. This is a vacant industrial warehouse. There you see it. Our projected gross annual income roughly about 1.6 million rands per annum. 150 amps, 3-phase power supply, 7-meter eaves. That is your height. 7-meter height to the eaves. 2 roller shutter doors. We already have everybody been there, gentlemen. Any other to go now? At $1 million to go, gentlemen. Any other to go? Let's go. 1 million. Have it. 1.25 now. At 1.255 or 1.55555. At 1 million. Have it. 1 million. 500. Any other to go now? At 1.55555. I've already got you, sir. You're in. 1 million. Have it. 1.5555. At 1 million. 5. First quarter 1.175. 75. Ricardo, you're out. At 175. Already got him. 175. 70. Get him back in, Reggie. At 75. David. Any other to 75. Guy. Go. At 175. 75. First quarter, have it, David, at 175. That's why I should have it, David, at 175. 2 million. Had to have it, selling it 2, selling it 2 now. This is First Street in Wynberg, or Santon Industrial, as we like to call it. At 2 million, have it. Pardon? 2 million. 2.1? 2.1, sir. I'll take 100,000, I don't mind. At 2,100,000. 2.1, liquor paint and off you go. 2 million, have it, 2.1, and you have to go now. At 2 million, First call at 2 million, have it selling at 2.1, sir. At 2,100,000, Weinberg or Santon Industrial, the closest industrial spaces to Santon you will find. At 2.1 million, have it 2.2. 2,200,000 now. Have it selling at 200,000, and you have it selling at 200,000 now. Yakov at 200,000, have it selling at 2, selling at 2 now. First call. Reggie, how are you feeling? 2.2. I already got your bid, sir. 2,200,000. You sure? Thank you. I appreciate it. First call at 2,200,000. Second call at 2,200,000. Have it selling at 2.2 now. At 2,200,000. Hammers high. Fair warning. We're selling fast. We're selling now. Hammers up. Last call. You just bought a property, sir. Sold. 2,200,000. Ladies and gentlemen, do not wait to buy properties at Galetti. If you find us tomorrow, these properties will be gone. This is lot number 14. We're now selling number 13. Lot number 4. Please be aware. Capano. This is part of a deceased estate. That's what it says. Thank you. Have to be sold. I'd like to thank the executor for his instructions therein. Approximately 2,270 squares. Your mother earth size, 3,718. Rates and taxes, just over 13,000 rands a month. VAT registered. This is part of a deceased estate. Vacant industrial site. There it is. 150 amps, 3-phase power. 7-meter height to the eaves. There's a 90-10 warehouse to office split. We already have an opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, and another million to go now. This is part of a deceased estate. We have to be instructed by our executor. Confirm as fast as we can on the deceased estate property in Weinberg, number 13, First Street. 1 million, have it, selling one, and you have to go now. 1.25, sir. These have to be sold. They're part of a deceased estate, sir. 125, 1.5. Have it, selling 1,500,000. Ready, got it, sir. Reggie, your buyer's there. At 1,500,000. Have it, selling 500,000 now. First call at 5. 175 at 1,750,000. Have it, 75. They have to be gone, sir. We got to sell them. Deceased estate. 175, 75. 2 million now. Have it, selling at 2 million to the million. Guy, your man's there. At 2.1. Have it. 2,100,000. At 2.1. 13. First Street, Weinberg. Have it, selling 100,000 now. At 100,000. First call at 2,100,000 now. At 2.1. Second call at 2,100,000. These properties have to be sold. Part of the deceased estate. 2.2 at 2,200,000. At 2 million, have it selling at 2.2, selling at 2 now. At 2,200,000. First call. Once at 2,200,000. Guy, your man's in at 2.2, selling at 2 now. Fair warning, gentlemen. Twice. 2,200,000. Deceased estate must be sold at 2,200,000 once, 2,200,000 twice. Third and final. Weinberg Industrial. On the zoning, third and final at 2.2 million. Third and final call. Congratulations, sir. Sold it at 2,200,000. Guys, buyer. You can crank it a bit louder, Byron, if you want. Thank you. Next up, lot number 5. There she is, slightly bigger. This property literally has no reserve. We're selling at absolute on the fall of the hammer. Thanks for the warning on that one. Number 46, 3rd Street, and, pardon? It's corner stand. And number 5, 74th Avenue in Marlborough. Thank you, Guy. I'm selling it no matter what. GLA, 770 square meters. Earth size, almost 4,000 squares. Obviously, is this deceased? Thank you. Estate late. Please note, ladies and gentlemen, we're selling on behalf of the executive's instructions. We are selling without reserve, but please be aware it does attract a confirmation period. It has to go back to the Master of the High Court, and the sale has to be ratified under the estate law. Those are the formalities. We are selling no reserve regardless, subject to master's consent. This is 3,800 rands of your rates and taxes, a valuable property. This is a vacant industrial asset, 3 urban lots sold all together. Special industrial zoning, 750 square warehouse and a 20 square meter office. We have no reserve. We're selling on the fall of the hammer. We're going to open a bid and get 250,000 now. 250, have it, selling at 250, have it at 25.55. At 250,000, gentlemen, and you have it, where? 250, 500 now. At 500,000, have it, selling at 5, selling at 5.55. At 500,000, ready, got it, sir. At 500,000, gentlemen, and you have it, deceased estate, we're selling no reserve regardless. At 500,000, have it, selling at 5.55. At 500,000, gentlemen, and you have it, selling at 5. First call. No for the bids, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to sell it at 500,000, gentlemen. And you have it selling at 5.55. Beg your pardon? I opened the bidding at 250. We're going to go a bit above it. Pardon? Bid correction is what? Bid correction, 250,000. Thank you, ma'am. You see, what you bidding and she's smiling, so I'll just take your bids, ma'am. 250, have it selling at 25.55. At 250,000, gentlemen, and you have it selling at 250,000. Ma'am, we are selling no reserve on the fall of the hammer, and it is industrial. I'll tell you now, industrial special zoning. Special industrial zoning at 250,000. Going once at 250,000, gentlemen, and you have to go now. Going twice. Second call at 250,000. Have it selling it out now. Got to believe it, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody want to jump in on a chance? It's going on the fall of the hammer. 250,000 once. You want to bid, sir? Is he? If you're not registered, you can't bid, sir. Going twice. Second call at 250,000, gentlemen, and you have to bid now. If you're not registered, sir, I can't take that bid. Those are the rules. We stick to them strictly at Galetti. Third and final. Hammers high. No reserve property at 250,000. Hammers high. Third and final call. Congratulations, ma'am. Sold at 250,000. She's gone. Congratulations, ma'am. Your buyer. Ricardo. You should just register for any auction, sir. You never know what's going to happen. Don't let it jump in. Here we go. Lot number 6. Selling it through, selling it fast. Almost a quarter of the way through the auction. Thanks for joining us this morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a full house, Galetti. Lots of full, only standing room only. For those of you standing outside, you're welcome to watch the big screen if you can't see it. You can probably see it from Parkhurst. Lot number 6, 200 Liliengoy Street, Johannesburg, CBD. Michael, this is yours. 1,343 square meters of gross lettable area. The earth size, just over 1,020 squares. Gross annual income projected for the next financial year, about 3.2 million per annum. This property attracts VAT, Michael. Yes, it does. Tenanted retail sites. It's busy from here. 97% tenanted. Anchored by 2 national tenants, Capitec and Superbets. You know they're busy. Draw your money at the bank and lose it next door. Walking distance to Newgate Shopping Centre. There is the property. We already have bids that came in overnight. Let's give it open to start. Opening bid, here we go. 10 million, have it, selling at 10. This is lot number 6 at 10 million, gentlemen, and you have it selling at 10.55. Great blue chip national tenants at 10.55. 10 million, 500,000, gentlemen, and you have it 10.55. First call at 10.55. 11 a midterm. 11 million, 11 and a half now. 11.55. Already got 11 and a half. 12 million, back at 12, have it at 12.555. At 12 million, 500,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 12.555. Capitec Bank Superbet, they're going nowhere. At 12 million, 12 million, 555. At 12.5 million, gentlemen, and you have it retail side in town. Where do you get better? At 12 million, 5. First call at 12 million, 500,000, gentlemen, and you have it to go. Second call at 12.5, 13 now. At 13 million, have it at 13.5. Where are we now? At 13.5. 13 million, 500,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 35. First call at 13,500,000. We're selling on the floor. Have it, yes or no, sir? And selling it out at 35. I don't mind, sir. You want to bid 250,000? I don't mind. Take as much time as you want. 13,500,000 gentlemen, have it, 13,500, 13,500, 13,555. First call. Pardon? 1375. 13,750,000. Gentlemen, where are we now? How's the phone feeling? Phone's gone. At 13,750,000. Already got it in the corner. At 1375, 75, 75. Who's there? 13,750,000. Gentlemen, you're going to lose great tenants and a great retail property for a quarter bid. 13,750,000. You're out, sir. I'm over here. 1375, 75, 75. You're going to kick yourself tomorrow, sir. First call. 13,750,000. At 30. Gentlemen. Bids in Joburg on the floor live at 13,750,000. 97% tenanted. 2 national tenants, Capitec and Superbets. Bidders in at 13,750,000. We've got to sell at 1375, 75, 75, 55. Very rarely do retail assets of this nature, almost fully let, come up on the auction block at Galetti in the CBD. 1 million of people a day are going in and out of this area. You know it, we know it. Next week your property will be worth more money at 13,750,000. Bidders in, underbidders, how are we feeling? Looking a bit faint. There we go. Thank you. We're in at 1375, 75, 75, 75, 55. 13,750,000. Going once at 1375, 75. Gentlemen, and you haven't selling it out now. Lot number 6. Lillingoy Street, Johannesburg CBD. 97% let at 13,750,000. Going twice. Second call at 1375. Gentlemen, and you haven't 75, 55. Somebody's going to buy it. Both underbidders are still winking and thinking and wanting. If you're not the highest bidder, sir, you're not in the pound seats. That's how it works at Galetti. You want to be in the race, sir, you've got to be at the table. At 1375. Thank you, sir. Going once, going twice. Third and final call, 13,775. Sold at 13,750,000. Michael, that's your buyer. I think you can crank that sound for a little longer. We're not going to wait that long. Lot number 7. Guy's property. Still here now? That's amazing. It's not in Thailand or anything. Earthside, 12,500 square meters. We're going number 3. Korea Street, I beg your pardon, Korea Crescent in Founders Hill, for GLA, 11,328 square meters. Your rates and taxes, 31,000 rands per month. VAT registered, yes. This is a development opportunity. Pretty much finish it any way you want. Special zoning on this asset. Just over 12,000 square meters of bulk. It's in Founders Hill. Approximately 525 parking bays on site. Yes, there we have it. It's a lot number 7. Lot number 7, ladies and gentlemen, in the oven to go, please. Here we go. Opening bid stands at 4 million now. You're in, sir. 4 million. Have it, 4 and a quarter now. At 45, 45, 4.5555. At 500,000, gentlemen, and you have it selling at 4.5, sir. At 4.555. Give it a paint, give it an inside. Here we go. Any color you like. At 4 million, 5, 4, 75, 75, 75, 55. I already got in 5 million. Thank you, sir. At 5 million, have it selling at 5 and a quarter now. At 5 million, 250, have it selling at 5. Number 3, Korea Crescent, Founders Hill. At 5 million, 250,000. First call at 5 and a quarter. Have it at 5 and a quarter now. At 25, 25, 25, 5, 5, 5, 5. 5 and a quarter. Second call at 5 million, 5.5. Back in at 5 million, 5. That's a lot of buildings, sir, for not so much money. 5 million, 500,000, gentlemen. Ricardo, your man's in. David, you're out, I'm afraid, at 5.55555. Founders Hill at 5,500,000 now. At 5.55555. First call. Once at 5.6. 5,600,000. There are 1 or 2 seats in front, but that's about it. 5,600,000. You're in? 5.6, 5.7. 5.7 a bid, sir. At 700,000 now. At 5.7 a bid, gentlemen, and you have it at 500,000 now. At 700, have it selling at 5.7 a bid, and you have it to go. Come on, Mr. Tom. At 5.7 a bid. First call at 5,700,000. Second call at 5.8. 800,000. Back in again. At 800, have it selling at 800,000, gentlemen, and you have to go now. David, you're out. Ricardo's back in. At 800, have it selling at 888 now. 5,800,000. Going once at 5.8 million. Feedback. Second call at twice at 5,800,000, and you have to go now. At 5.88, selling at 5,800,000. Appreciate it. Ricardo, your buyer's in. Once, twice. Third and final call. Sold it at 5,800,000 rands. Ricardo, your buyer. At the back, Tara, thank you. Busy girl today. Keep it up. Here we go. 12 Dover Street, Ferndale. Slightly larger. There it is up on the big screen. Yeah, you're right. It is getting slightly warm. David's property. This is lot number 8. Thank you. GLA, almost 2.5, approximately 2.5, that 2,432, almost 2,500 squares. Your stand size, just over 4,000 squares. Special zoning, VAT registered. Yes, it is. The vacant big box rental, about 25 parking bays on site. Yes, it is. There's warehouse, retail, structural configuration, 1 roller shutter door, truck reticulation as well in the yard. Yes, it is. Great floor slabs, a lot of space as well. And there's your frontage onto the main road. We have it open and ledge over and you have to go, please. GLA, almost 2,500, but this is number 12, Dover Street in Ferndale, lot number 8. We have an opening bid at 5 million to go now. 5 million open bid, gentlemen, and you have it selling at 5.555. At 5.5 million, 5 million, have it at 5.5, 6 million, you have to go now. At 6 million, I've already got 6 to the back, sir. At 6 million, have it at 6.5555. At 6.5 million, gentlemen, and you have it at 6.5, 6.5, 6.555. At 6.5 million, gentlemen, and you have it at 6.555. This is a great property in Ferndale, and it is enormous. 6.55555. 6, 7. Back in at 7 a bid, sir. At 7 a bid, have it 7 a bid, have it 7 above high, yes or no, sir? At 7 million, first call, Justin, here we go now. At 7 a bid, gentlemen, and you have it 75, yes or no? We're taking 500,000, gentlemen. 5 on the phone. At 7 a bid, have it 7 a bid. This is 12 Dover Street in Ferndale. At 7 million, gentlemen, and you have it 7 a bid. And it is truck reticulation, roller shutters, special zoning. Bid is in at 7 million. First call at 7 million, gentlemen, and have it at 75, yes or no? We end up taking half, sir. I already got 7. Back in your head a minute. Second call at 7 million, have it 7 million, have it at 7 a quarter now. At 725, 725, 725, 55. I would get him back in if I were you. We're taking quarters again. 7 million, 250,000, gentlemen, have it at 725, 555. Have a quarter, have it a quarter of 555. 7.5. 7,500,000, gentlemen, Evans, 75, 75, 75, 55. 775. At 750,000 now. At 75, 75, 75, 555. 7,750,000 in Johannesburg. You sure, gentlemen? 7,750,000. Going once at 775, 75, 75, 55. Going twice at 8 million. Back in at 8 million, Ricardo, what your buy say? 8 million in the ever to go, gentlemen, in the ever to have it selling in 8.1. We're taking hundreds. Not so much money left on the lot in the ever to go. 8,100,000 rands at 8.1. First call at 8,100,000. You sure? Appreciate it, sir. Here's our, you're in. Second call, third and final call, 8 million. Appreciate it. Third and final call, 8 million. 1. Sold it at 8,100,000. David, your buyer. Lot number 9, Karusha. Where is she hiding? Where's Karusha hiding? Where is she? Somebody here? You didn't even have to work today. This was number 7, Brighton Road, Bramley View. Karusha's property was the gorgeous lot in Bramley View. That property was sold for 2.5 million pre-auction. Congratulations, Karusha. Property was sold pre-auction. Here it goes. You going back to Mauritius by the looks of it. Lot number 10. Let's move back to Randburg. Back in the metropolis. Thank you, Michael. It's yours. A 2,280 square meter gross level area property. It's number 112 Bordeaux Drive in Randburg. Earth size, just a couple of hundred below 2,000 squares. 1,833. Projected net income, 1.24 million per annum. It's VAT registered. It's a vacant commercial asset. The vacant building allowing for immediate repositioning occupation, previously occupied by PC training, education, office, or medical use as well. Strong value add and rental uplift potential. Flexible multi-use configuration within the Randburg CBD edge. Prominent Jan Smuts Avenue position, offering a great exposure and accessibility. Redevelopment, a lot of people asking about that for owner-occupier potential. I'm not sure, Ricardo, if we have any registration on this property. I'll throw it out to the floor, see what happens. Not sure what it will. We'll open the bidding at 5 million, gentlemen, and you have it to go now. At 5 million, have it selling at 5. We're not sure we got registration on the property. We'll check again right now. 5 million open a bid, gentlemen, and you have it. Not your bid, sir. I'm opening the bidding at 5 now. At 5. No registrations for interested property. We sure? Ladies and gents, we'll move that property. We'll open and close at the 5 million mark. Please speak to Michael immediately after the auction. If you're interested in that asset, it will be moved to a private treaty basis. Lot number 11. Lot number 11. Number 32 Diagonal Street in Johannesburg. Sure something quite important used to be there. Number 11, please. Jess. There we go. Sure it was important once upon a time. GLA, just over 8,000. Projected net annual income, just under R1 million. Annual rates and taxes, 76,000 Rand a month. This is a vatable freehold office building. Positioned on a prominent corner. The building is a fully vacant offering. And owner-occupied immediate occupation represents a compelling alternative to long-term leasing for any organization requiring a substantive and permanent presence in Johannesburg CBD. Suited to office or training facility use, 114 basement parking bays. Let me remind you what a basement costs nowadays. We'll open the bidding, gentlemen, at 20 million. 20 million, gentlemen, and you have it at 20 million, and you have it selling it to now. At 20 million, gentlemen, have it. I have no idea, sir. At 20 million, have it at 2, have it at 2 now. 20 million, open it, have it at 2, selling it to now. At the opening bid at 20 million, gentlemen, have it a fair warning now. Is there no interest right about the 20 mark? I can't take that, sir. We've got to protect our sellers. No interest right about the 20 mark? You sure? We'll pass that lot. We'll open and close it at the opening bid of 20 million. Please speak to Michael. Straight off the auction. We're selling it at a private treaty basis. Well, lot number 12. Here we go. Are our telephone bidders, or are they here on the floor? They're here. Thank you. Please be careful of online. Here they come. Claudia, Reg. Where's Claudia hiding? She's running around. There she is. This is 45 Eland Street, Kuduspoort Industrial. Where's this, Ricardo? That's what I thought, yeah. It sounds like a soccer player. Stand size, just over 4,000 squares. Your GLA, just over 3,100 square meter. Rates and taxes, 19,000 Rand a month, approximate change. This is a vatable property. Is that correct, Claudia? Yes, it's vatable. 6 roller shutter doors, Superlink truck access. 600 amps of power. That is your supply. You're going nowhere slowly. Great building, 6 meter height to the eaves. We have it open up in the property number 45. 45 Elan Street. It's online, it's on the phones, and it's live as well. Bid is ready, please. Opening bid stands. 6 million. 6 million, gentlemen, and you have it selling 6.555. At 6 million, 565, 55. At 6 million, 500,000, gentlemen, and you have it. Let me remind you, industrial property is skyrocketing. At 6 million, 500,000, gentlemen, have it 65. At 6 million, 5. First call at 6.5 million, gentlemen, and pardon? It's a little cheeky, but I'll take it. 675. At 675, gentlemen, have it 75. 7 million. Didn't think 250,000 going to do it. At 7 million, gentlemen, and you have it 775. 7.25 now. At 7.25, but have it 250,000 now. And a quarter, but have it. This is a lot of property for a quarter bid, sir. 7 million, 250, have it 7.25 now. At 7 million, 250,000. Once at 7.25, gentlemen, and you have it to go now. At 75. Second call. At twice. 7.5. 7,500,000. I nearly saw that card again. 7.5. It's against you, gentlemen. New bidder back in. At 75. At 7.5. First call at 7,500,000. Gentlemen, it's got to go. Second call at twice at 7,500,000 now for another 250. 775. We're taking small bids, but it's creeping there. 775. At 750,000. You've got to believe it. 8 million. Back in at 8, sir. And a quarter. Don't even think for this kind of price. Think of buying it and building it. I've got 8 on the floor. Telephones are out, only on the floor now. At 8 and a quarter. Nope. He's in at 8, gentlemen, and the other. Reggie, your man's in. At 8.25. 8,250,000. First call at 8,250,000. Second call at 8.25, gentlemen, have it at 250,000 now. Another bid, sir. Come on, you got it. Have it at 250, have it at 250,000, and you have it at 25.55. Have it at 8.25, have it at 85. David, you sure? You don't look sure. Was that yes, I'm sure, or yes, I'll bid? Yeah. David, lend him the money, please. All right, once more, sir, then I promise we won't do it again. David, let it, pardon? 8.5. 8,500,000. If you blink, sir, it's going to cost you more money. He's not sure. 8.5 with Reggie. 8,500,000. At 85. At 8,500,000. 875. 250,000 more, gentlemen. 875. At 8,750,000, 875. First call, 8,750,000, gentlemen, and you have to go now. Second call, at twice at 875. Have it at 875, 9 million. Back in at 9. Another bid is in the corner at 875. You're going to lose, don't lose the property for one bid, sir. At 875. First call at 8 minutes, have it at 9, have it selling at 9. 9 and a quarter. 95. Morning, Urban. At 95. Buying property again. First call, 9,250,000. Second call, 9,250,000, gentlemen, and you have to go now. At 9 and a quarter now. At 95. Fair warning, gentlemen, you're going to lose the property. At 250, have it at 9,250,000, and you have to go now. And now have it at 9 and a quarter, 95. 9,250,000. Going once at 9,250,000. Twice at 9,250,000, gentlemen. Final haul. All in. Have it at 95. Are you sure, gentlemen? I'm selling it. This is it. 9.5. 9,500,000. You're going to lose it for one bid. 9.5. Reggie, you're in. David, you're out. 9,500,000. Ricardo, how's your buyer feeling? A little sick? Feeling a little faint at the moment. Reggie, you're in. 9.5. How's the telephone feeling? Not that hot? 9.5. Going once, 9.5. Going twice, 9.5. This is number 45 Yellen Street, Kudusport Industrial. It's a lot of building. Kudusport Industrial. If you live in Melrose, it's Kudu. Appreciate it. 9 million. 500,000. Going once, going twice. Third and final call. Hammers, I read your buyers in. Last call. Sold it at 9,500,000. Congratulations, sir. And thank you to our underbidders as well. David, thank you to our underbidders as well as you, Jack. It's all in. Reggie, your buyers got it. Thank you to our telephone. $31 Robin Hood Road, Robindale. This is lot number 13, and it's up. Kapana, this is your property. We've got a telephone bidders online, please. Online, ready on the app, please. Thank you. It's all ready. And live in the room, we have bidders on multiple platforms on this lot. 31 Robin Hood Road in Robindale. Thank you, Kapana, for this one. Stand size, 1,271. Your GLA, 2,091 square meters. Your projected gross owner income of the property, just roughly about 630,000 rands per annum. Multi-story office building. Kapana, both blocks? Yeah. Thank you. Special zoning. Residential development or owner-occupier opportunity. About 35 on-site parking bays. Very neat, multi-use, special zoning, and VAT registered. We're ready, have opening with the lot, gentlemen, and you have to go now. Opening bids in. 2 million, have it, 2, have it, goes up. At 2 million, have it, 2.5. At 2 million, 5 on the phone, gentlemen, have it, 2.5. At 2 million, 5, have it, selling at 2 million, 5. 3 million now. At 3 million, have it, selling at 3 million. Where's your buyers in at 3 million now? At 3, have it, selling at 3 million. And you have it, multi-use buildings, and you have to go now. At 3, gentlemen, and you have it, selling at 3 million now. At 3 million, first call at 3 million, gentlemen, we're selling. This is Robindale, Robin Hood Road, at its best. At 3 minutes, pardon? I'll take in quarter, 3 1/4 now. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you. At 3 1/4, gentlemen. Have it at 3 1/4 now. No, sir. I'm on my right. At 3 1/4, gentlemen. 3.5. At 3 million, 3.555. At 3 million, 500,000 now. At 3 million, 5. First call at 3 million, 500,000. Another 250,000, sir. At 200, have it 3.55555. How are we feeling, gentlemen? At 3 million, 5. 3 million, 5. 3 million, 555. At 3 million, 5. First call at 3 million, 500,000. But another bid, sir. You're out, sir. At 3 million, 500,000, gentlemen, and you have to go now. At 3.55555. Second call at twice the 3 million, 500,000, gentlemen, and you have to go, sir. Multi-story building. Looks good from here. The bid is in at 3 million. No, sir. You're out. He's in at 375. Need another 250,000, gentlemen. I'm in at 3.5 million. Fair warning. You're going to lose multiple buildings and multiple stories. Special zoning, 35 on-site parking bays at 3.5 million. At 3.55555. Ricardo, Guy, how you feeling? At 3,500,000. First call at 3,500,000, gentlemen, and you're going to go now. You will not find these blocks in the suburban areas very often, but Galetti's got one at 3.5 million. One says yes, other one not so sure. Second call. That's twice at 3 million, 5, 3 million, 5, 3 million, 5, 5, 5, 5. Third and final call, gentlemen. 375, new bidder. At 375, 75, 70. Already got him. Got to wake up early, Guy. At 375, we always enjoyed when the ladies bid. Already got it. At 375, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 3 million, have it at 375, 375. Robin Hood Road in Robindale, 3,750,000. At 375, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. Ricardo, at 375, yes or no? At 375, 75, 75, 75. 3,750,000. Going once at 3,750,000, gentlemen, and you have to go now. Going twice at 3,750,000, gentlemen, and you have to setting it out now. At 3,750,000. Bidders with Guy at 3.75. Multiple block, thank you. Multiple story, 35 on-site parking bays at 3 million. You sure, sir? He's out, ladies in. Going once at 375. Going twice at 375. For both blocks. Fair warning. Give you a couple of seconds. 3 million, 4 million. Back here at 4 million, gentlemen, and everybody selling it 4 now. At 4 million once. Not yet. 4 million twice. Fair warning. David, you're in. Third and final. Give me a couple of seconds on the phone, gentlemen, and everybody having a 4-4. Robin Hood Road, Robindale. Special zoning, multi-story, multi-building, residential redevelopment or owner-occupier, occupied 35 on-site parking bays. Earth size, 1,200 square meters. GLA, 2,091. Very clean-looking building from here. Having a minute, gentlemen, and having a 4 now. Last call, going once at 4 million, going twice at 4 million. Fair warning, gentlemen, here. I don't care who he's talking to, he just needs to hurry up. Heavy negotiations at 4 million. Bids in, bid stands. Ready, going once, going twice. Third and final call, Hammers High, last call. Congratulations, ma'am, you're going to Robindale. Sold at 4 million rand. You got it. David, your buyer. Lot 14, Reggie, this is yours. 421, Helen Joseph Street in Pretoria. This is a portfolio disposal. Here we go. I just need to check with Ricardo. Do we have registrations here? 3,622, I'm not sure. I'll check again now. Projected net rental income, about 750,000 per annum. Business zoning, VAT registered property. This is a vacant office building. We're going to open the bidding of this, I'll tell you now. Newly fitted educational facility, prominent main road frontage along busy Helen Joseph Street with strong pedestrian exposure. 2 working lifts, recently repainted interiors supporting ongoing operational use. Position in Arcadia, just outside the Pretoria CBD, surrounded by government departments and educational. A lot of parastatal around you, ground floor retail potential as well. We have an opening bid on the lot ledger. We'll open it just to check if any of our bidders arrive. 5 million opening bid, gentlemen, and having a 5. An opening bid at 5 million. I didn't think so, so no, we can't. At 5 million opening bid, gentlemen, and having a 5. We'll open and close the bidding at 5. Just going to check. We're not sure if we have a registration on this. Otherwise, we'll open and close at my opening bid of 5 million. Nope. Story of my life. 5 million. Opening bid stands with me at 5. Give you a couple of seconds to see where our registration is. I'm not sure, but we're going to find out in about 10 seconds. This is 421 Helen Joseph Street, Pretoria. That's your building. Working lifts, retail potential. I can't take less than the opening bid. It's going to be 5 or nothing. 3,622, that is your gross lettable square meterage. Your projected net annual income for the next financial year, 741,000 rands a year. It's got a business zoning, it's valuable, vacant office building. You get the whole building, sir. I would put some retail. Waiting for Ricardo. Ricardo, you've got about 10 seconds. He can sign later. Or finish signing later. Ricardo, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the signing. Just discussing. Nope. Ladies and gents, we'll open and close on my mark at 5 million. Thank you. Please speak to Reginald Dwight immediately after open and closed. Lot 15. Here we go. Registrations online, please. Get them ready. 512 and 520 Hoop Street in Pretoria. Reg, this is yours. 1,400 square meters of land. Your GLA, your building site, 2,770. Rates and taxes, about 30,000 rands a month. Vatable building, yes, it is VAT registered. This is a vacant office building. There you see it. That's the building. Owner occupier potential, educational fit out, close proximity to Station Square shopping centre, and convenience amenities. About 500 meters from Pretoria Gautrain station. Great bulk potential on this as well. Opening bid at 5. Here we go. 5 million, have it, 5, 5 million, gentlemen, and have it, 5, 5.5, gentlemen, have it, 5 million, 500,000. At 5 million, have it, 5.5, recording, and you have to go now. It's at the back in the corner. At 5.5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Have it, 575, 6 million, gentlemen, have it, 5, 5, 5. 6 and a quarter. Think faster. 6 million 2 at 6.222. Have it selling at 6 million 200,000 now. At first call. First call is 6 million 2 rugby gentlemen and you have to go. 6.444555 now. 6.6. 6 million 600,000 at 6 million 600,000 gentlemen. Have it selling it out now. Hoop Street in Pretoria. There's your building, they're your neighbours. At 6,600,000 gentlemen, and you have to go, sir. 6,600,000 going one. At 6,600,000 gentlemen, and you have to go. Michael, what do you guys say? At 600,000 gentlemen, and you have to have it. You're still thinking now. At 6.6. Second call at 6.7. 6.7 a bit. It's not that bad. At 6.7 million. Lot number 13. At 67 gentlemen, and you have it. No, sir, I can't take 50s. You're getting a big building. First call, once at 6.7. Appreciate it. Second call at 6,700,000. I've got no idea, but you're in anyway. 6.8, Josh, how you feeling? Not too bad, that's what I thought. You need to do more gym work, Josh. You'll feel better after that. At 6.7, once, twice, third and final call. You just bought a building, sir. Sold it at 6,700,000. Your buy, Stuart. Lot number 16 is 42 Andrew Street, Wynberg. This property was Michael's. It is Michael's. That has been postponed till July. We'll see you next month. Same time, same place, same venue. Lot number 17, 22 Footchecker Road, Kempton Park. Here we go. Lot 17. Thank you, Jess. Vacant mixed-use building. You get the whole building, Michael. The whole thing, thank you. 929 square meter, that is your stand. GLA, 3,292 squares. Projected gross annual income, almost 2.5 million rands per annum. The property is vatable. It's a vacant mixed-use building. Ground floor retail, upper floor office, and educational components. 3 floors with the multiple use configurations, corner position, and signage opportunities. Here we go. Lot number 17. We've got 5, sir. Can't take it, but we'll go in at 5. Thank you. 5 minutes. Have it. 5. What does that mean? 5 and a quarter. Thank you. At 5 and a quarter, have it. 250,000 gentlemen. Have it. 5.5. He's my better. I've got him. At 5 million, 500,000 gentlemen. Have it. 5.5. Here we go. At 5.5. 5.5. 575. At 75. Have it. 575. 75. You're not in yet. At 5 million, have it. 575. 575. First call of 575,000 and you have to go, sir. It's a great looking building and it's the whole thing. At 575. Second call at twice at 575, gentlemen, and you have it. 6 million. Back in at 6. 6.1. 6.2. 6,200,000. It's squeezing out the bids, gents. You can't replace the building for that. 6.2 million. At 62, gentlemen, and you have it 62 now. What did it say, Capono? At 62, David, here we go. Guy, and you have it 62. First call at 6,200,000, gentlemen, and you have an answer. You're in. Thank you. We appreciate it. Second call at twice at 6,200,000 now. At 62, David, what do they say? At 62, 62, 62, 2, 2, 2. Going once at 6,200,000. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're in. Second call at 6,200,000. You're out, sir. So are you. Ricardo, your buy's out. He's out, gentlemen. You're in. 6,200,000. Third and final call. Kempton Park, here we go. Appreciate it. Sold. 6,200,000. Lot number 18. Yep, a lot of telephone bidders on this one. Here we go. Moving down to the metropolis of Zimbabwe. If you've seen what's happening on our north coast in Natal, it's getting busy. And they are building like crazy. Telephones are ready. Online is ready, please. Yes, they are. Thank you, Guy. Thank you, Chris. Zimbabwe timeshare units. This is unit 5AA. 3 bedrooms. About 366 squares, a nice size. Levy is about 5,800 Rand a month. This is a valuable property. It's a luxury holiday villa in Zimbabwe. You also get access to Zimbabwe Golf Course and all facilities. HD televisions, high-speed internet, private plunge pool. Oh, that's your own plunge pool. All facilities. Yep. And access to the golf course as well. There we have it, Gemini. This is how much you getting? What? How many weeks a year? 3 weeks a year. Three weeks, Basil, for all of them are 3. Thank you. 3 weeks a year. Any other to go legitimate opening bid stands at 250,000 now. 250, have it, 250,000, gentlemen, and you have it now. Timeshare 3 weeks a year. At 250, have it, at 250, back in on the phone. At 255, 55, 55, 55, 55. At 300,000, gentlemen, yes or no? At 250,000, 300,000, Johannesburg, at 250, 300, 250, 300 now. At 250,000, have it, 255, 555. At 250,000. Come on, Josh, what did they say? 250, no, I'm on the phone. 250,000. Once at 25, 25, 25, 25, 555. Again, 25,000 more. 275, I don't mind. Come on, Michael. For 25,000 more. At 250, 75, 250, 75, 50, 300,000 now. At 300,000, have it, 300,000 now. At 3, thank you, sir. But instead of the phone at 300,000. First call at 300,000. Second call at 300,000. Ricardo, you're out. Telephones are in. 300,000 once. Right here. Great question. At 300,000. Ask him. At 300,000. Going once at 300,000. Going twice at 300,000. Third and final, Gemini. On the phones. 325 at 325,000 rands. At 325, gentlemen, and you have it at 325, 325, 325, 55. And we're going to change the opening bid next. At 325, 325, 325. Once, twice, on the phones at 325,000, 3 weeks a year. Timeshare, Zimbabwe, last call. Sold it at 325,000 rands. You're going to Zimbabwe. Have another one. How many more we got? 2 more. Lot 19. Another one. Are they exactly the same? $300. You happy? Cool. That's fine. Here we go. Another 3 beds, exactly the same. 3 weeks a year. Holiday villa. All access to the golf course. All access to the facilities in the estate. Private plunge pool. We'll open the bidding at 300,000 now. 300, have it, selling at 3 now. At 300,000, Reggie, you're in. At 300,000, gentlemen, have it at 300,000. At 3, selling at 300,000 now. At 3, have it, selling at 300,000, gentlemen, have it, sir. We're selling timeshare 3 weeks a year at 300,000. First call at 300,000, gentlemen, have it, second call at twice at 300,000, got it. At 300,000, thank you, Wes, have it, selling at 3. Only got one more after this. It's going to cost you more to stay in a hotel for 3 weeks a year. Third, going once, 300,000. Going twice, 300,000. Zimbabwe Resort at its best. Timeshare. They went for almost double this about 2 months ago. You sure? I've got one left, but this one is now. Once, twice. Have it, selling at 300,000. Third and final call. Hammers high, last call. Sold in at 300,000 rands. Next one's gone. The last Zimbabwe timeshare unit 6BA. Also 3 bedrooms, same size. Exactly the same villa, 3 bedrooms and bathroom. There's your jungle. I think it's going to play. Yep. Private pool. Golf course access, all facilities access, high-speed internet, HD televisions. We'll open the bidding of this one. Wesley, where's your buyer? 300,000. Have it, selling at 300,000 now. This is the last timeshare in Zimbabwe, 3 weeks a year. At 300,000, gentlemen, have it, selling at 3 now. At 300,000, gentlemen, have it, selling at 3. Nobody want the last timeshare? Wesley, nobody want this one? I don't mind. 250,000. Take it, sir. We're selling it. Going once at 250. No, sir, it's not your bid yet. Going twice at 250. 3 weeks a year. Timeshare in Zimbabwe at 250,000. Nobody want it. I'll open and close at 250. Gentleman's not in yet. Simon has lots of cash after we auctioned his Speedo a few months ago. Appreciate it. We'll open and close at 250,000. Anybody interested in the last timeshare unit, please speak to Guy and Chris immediately after. We'll open and close. 5 of them sold, 1 left. Lot number 21 is the farm, Mountain Walls, Coveway, Umtwalume. Where's this town, Ricardo? Umtwalume, not Halloumi. This property was Chris's property in Umtwalume. It has been postponed to July. We had some town planning inquiries. They're still coming in. Their property will be coming up when we get the town planning queries correct and in. This property will be on the July auction. Lot 22. No. Ask Jess to move it. This is part of the estate let. Kieran, where are you hiding? Kieran. Thank you. 22, isn't? Lot number 22. Number 2, Nenter Place, Winchester Hills Extension 2. This is part of the deceased estate. Whatever the bid is, it has to go back to the executive and the master of the High Court for ratification. 88 square meters, 2 bedrooms, levies, 1,900 a month, no VAT on the property. It is a vacant apartment, part of a deceased estate, right up on the hills. Great views, if you ask me. Master ensuite bedroom, 1 guest bedroom and 1 bathroom. Very secure complex. We have it open in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Any offer to go now? 400,000, have it, 400,000 now. At 400,000, gentlemen, any offer to have it is selling at 400,000. It's a deceased estate, we've got to sell it. At 400,000, gentlemen, any offer to have it selling at 4 now. 450. I've got to open it 4, sir. At 400,000, gentlemen, any offer to have it. Those are instructions from the executor. At 400,000, gentlemen, any offer to have it at 4 now. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. At 400,000, gentlemen, any offer to have it at 4 now. Capone, you're out. You're in, sir. At 400,000, gentlemen, any offer to have it selling at 4 now. At 400,000, have it at 45. Another 50,000. At 45. At 450,000, gentlemen, any offer to have it at 45. At 450,000. First call at 450,000, gentlemen, and the other to go now. Deceased estate, it's got to go. 50,000 more. Don't lose the property. Capone, what's your buyer say? 450,000. Pardon? You try. It's 50,000. At 45, gentlemen, and you have it 45, 45, 45, 5, 5, 5, 5. If you try, why is he laughing? At 45, 5, 5. You're out, sir. Yep, I'm asking 45 here. He's not in yet. Departo, you're out. He's out, gentlemen. You're in at 400,000. 400,000 once, 400,000 twice. Deceased estate selling it at 4. Have it 4, 4, 4. All we had all down. Last call. Congratulations, ma'am. Sold it, sold it, sold it. 400,000 rands on the deceased estates. Always enjoy the ladies' bidding. Kieran, that's your buyer. Congratulations, ma'am. Lot number 23. Lot number 23. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching our live stream, you're coming to us live at Galetti Auctions. Okay, I'll watch you. Lot number 23. Portion 2 of the farm, Rietfontein, Mpumalanga. If you've joined us online, thanks for joining us in our new venue in Rosebank. This is portion 2 of Lot 23, Farm Rietfontein, Mpumalanga. Wesley, this is your property. 91.3 hectares. There's the property. 91.3634 hectares. GLA, just over 2,300 square meters of gross lettable areas. 2 dwellings. Wesley, Batable. Yes, you are. Wes, that. Yes, you are paying that here. This is a vacant blueberry farm. 20 hectares of blueberries, 9.8 hectares of irrigated land, 9.5 hectares of hail nets, 2 dwelling houses, storerooms, pardon? Yes. Cold storage, storerooms, processing rooms, and you've got about just over 44 hectares of registered water rights. Most important, you've got 20 hectares of water, 44.29 hectares of registered water rights. We have it over the lot, pardon? What? And a big packing house. Donkey quiz. And a big packing house, as I'm told. Opening bids, a great opening bid and $1 million to go now. 1 million, have it, 1, and you have it to go now. At $1 million, have it, 1.5555. At 1 million, have it, where do you go? 1.5, 175. At 1, have it, 175, 2 million, you have it to go now. Have it, 175, 75, 75, 55. 2 million, have it, 2. Have it, 2 and a quarter now. At 2 and a quarter, have it, 225, 225, 55. It's a big farm, sir, with a lot of water rights. Have it, selling it 2 million, gentlemen, and you have it, 2 and a quarter now. At 225, 225, 225. The water rights are worth more than that. At 2 million, have it, 225, 2.55555. At 2 million, have it, 2.55. Pardon, sir? 2 million. Bid correction, please. Bid is at 2 million, gentlemen, and you have to go now. At 2 million, have it, selling you 2.11 for 100,000. You've got to believe it, sir. At 2.111, and you have to go now. At 2 million, have it, 2, selling 100,000 now. At 100,000. What do we say, David? In or out, sir? 2 million, 100,000 now. He's thinking about it. At 100,000, have it, don't lose the farm for one bid. At 2 million, have it, 2.111, you have to go now. At 2.1. First call at 2 million, 100,000. Second call at 2 million, 100,000, and you have to go now. Have it, 2.11. Hammers high, hammers hard. David, you sure? You're out? Appreciate it. Still here. 100,000 out. 2 million in. Third and final, going once at 2 million on the Blueberry Farm. Second call going twice at 2 million, gentlemen. Have it. 44 hectares of registered water rights. Third and final call. Hammers high at 2 million. Done. Congratulations, sir. You just bought a farm. Sold it at 2 million rands. You got it, sir. Guy, that's your buyer. Lot number 24. Couple of lots to go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Welcome to Galetti's new home in Rosebank, Johannesburg. This is where we are. This is where we like to be, and we will be. going forward. Lot number 24. This is the Marula Game Farm in Loskopsate. Just checking if we have registration on this lot, I'm not sure, but we'll go for it anyway. 225 hectares of land. GLA, just over 7, those are gross building area, 7,000 square meters. A lot of buildings, zoning residential, VAT registered property, fully operational game farm, fenced and secured. Ricardo, where's this game farm? That's what I thought. Fully fenced, not Limpopo. You're still too excited about the soccer last night, that's what I thought. Water rights and multiple boreholes. Eskom power supply, 3 standby generators. We have an open on the lot, please. Not sure if our bid is registered. We'll find out now. We have the opening bid set at 25 million now. 25 million, gentlemen, haven't been 25 million. It's a large 225 hectare farm. At 25 million, gentlemen, haven't been, can't do that. At 25, 25, 25, 5, 5, 5, 5. Marula Game Farm, Loskopsate. At 25 million, we'll open and close it, gentlemen. Are you sure? No registrations on this lot? Fair warning, we'll open and close at 25 million. Thank you, we will open and close. Please speak to Michael immediately after. We'll open and close at 25. Next lot is lot number 25. Penultimate lot for the afternoon. 2 to go. This is 287 Struben Street in Pretoria, CBD. A telephone bidder online. Oh, they're here, Wes, they're here. They're here, thank you. 1,851 square meters of approved. Yep. Earth size, 1,276 squares. Projected gross, 1.7 million per annum. VAT registered, vacant, high exposure assets. There is your asset. Second last. Try to keep up. No, we've got 26 lots. This is lot 25. Welcome to the show, Ricardo. Nice to see you. Ideal for colleges, training centers, high density commercial use. Reggie, help a brother out here. He's just got cricket all over him. Offers a blank canvas, commercial environments, suitable for educational, office, training, medical use, or mixed use even. High foot traffic supported by blue chip retailers. Prime main road position, exceptional visibility. 17 secure parking bays. Not sure we got registrations here. We'll try it at 17 million. No, we'll drop it to 2. 2 million, gentlemen. Have it at 2 now. It's a lot of building for 2 million, gentlemen. Have it. I have no idea. I'll start the bidding at 2 million if you wish. At 2 million, have it selling millions. Any of it to go now. At 2 million, have it at 2, selling at 2 now. The opening bid stands will be at 2 million. No interest in the asset. Appreciate it. We'll open and close on the bid at 2 million. Reginald, you can speak to your buyer straight after this. We know he's here. Here we go. Last lot for the afternoon. This is lot number 26. Number 336 Paul Kruger Street in Pretoria. A lot of feedback again. This is your property. 1,833 square meters of Mother Earth. GLA, 2,280 squares. Monthly levies, 1,000 rand a month. This is a valuable property. Vacant office building. We've got a vacant office building and looks quite street smart from here. 336 Paul Kruger Street. The asset comprises 4 open plan floors, 4 floors, allowing a buyer to reposition, refurbish, or tenant the building according to market demand. The building is positioned along the main Arieng bus routes, supporting accessibility for future tenants, staff, and customers relying on public and foot transports. Situated Pretoria Central key routes, strong visibility, direct exposure. The last property on the afternoon's Auckland Galetti. Here we go. 336 Paul Kruger Street. Opening bid stands at 2 million to go now. 2 million, have it, 2 million, gentlemen, have it, 2.555. At 2 million, 500, have it, no, we got nothing after this, sir. It's all gone. At 2 million, 500, have it, 2.5555. At 2 million, 5, 3 million again, have it, selling at 3 million now. 336, Paul Kruger Street, Victoria, CBD. At 3 million, have it, 3 now. He's not in yet, I'm over there. At 3 million, gentlemen, have it, 3.555. At 3 million, have it, 3.5. First call to 3 million, 500, gentlemen. And you have to go now. At 3 million, 5, 3 million, 5, 3 million, 5, 5, 5. Come on, Capuano. First call at 3 million. Have it, you're in, sir. At 3 million, 5, 5, 5. First call at 3 million, 500,000. Second call at 3 million, 500,000 now. 375. At 375, we've got nothing more after this, sir. It's all gone. The last building in Pretoria CBD at 3 million. 3 million, 4 we got. Back in at 4. 4 in the corner. How's your buyer feeling, Capuano? At 4 million, gentlemen, have it, 4 now. At 4 million, David, here we go, have it, Chris, here we go. First call, once at 4 million, gentlemen, have it, selling at 4 now. Second call, that's twice. Twice at 4 million, have it, selling at 4. I've already got it. 4 in the corner. He's not in yet, sir. How's he feeling? How are you feeling, sir? Feel like buying a building? 4 million once, 4 million twice. Appreciate it. Third and final call. Last on the day. Third and final call. Yeah. 4 and a quarter. They're out. First, second, third and final call. 4 million, Paul Kruger Street. Third and final call. Hammers high. Sold, sold, sold at 4 million rand. That is it. On the nose. It's part of the property portfolio, and it is sold. That is the end of the auction. On behalf of myself, Joff van Rijn, and the entire Galetti team, thanks for joining us at our new venue. We'll see you same time, same place next month. Durban is coming up, Cape Town is coming up, Joburg again. Please join us outside for another cappuccino, a quick bite to eat. Networking will take place for the duration of lunchtime. The entire Galetti team is here. Our properties for next month will be on display on the big screen. Thanks to our partners, INC, Web Attorneys, and Investec. On behalf of myself, Joff van Rijn and Galetti, thanks for joining us, and good night. For the first year. Legal. There we go. Yeah, well done.
Should see you next month. We'll see what I got next month. I'm fucking excited.
Joking. Two, three, one, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. If you are still here, ladies and gentlemen, please join us outside for something light to drink. There are food and bites to eat. Join us outside for some eats and drinks. The entire Galetti team is here to discuss your properties as well as next month's auction. Please stick around and enjoy the networking. Thank you.